Okay. Could you tell me your name and why you're here at this, what looks like a community partnership information fair? Your name and, yeah.
Okay, my name is Kirsty Mejia, and I am here representing 3 sites from my agency. And we're just collecting information so we can network with other resources that we don't have available to us yet, so that we can help our parents.
Okay, what agencies? What agency are you from?
Little Angels Head Start.
Where's that located?
Well, we have 12 sites throughout the city.
Okay.
Mostly Manhattan and the Bronx.
Is any in Harlem, East Harlem, and Central Harlem, or anything like that?
I believe we have one on like 143rd Street, something like that.
Okay, okay. So this would be. Come on, dear. Come on. No problem. So this would be possibly beneficial to residents of the Harlem community. Am I correct in that? Okay. How does this translate down to the average immigrant person? How does this information get to them? And, you know, how is it utilized? I mean, I see a lot of service providers here, and I'm wondering, how does it filter down to your average person?
Agency, I can only speak for our agency, our family workers, and we work directly with the families. So we're the ones who advocate for them. We're the ones who they come to for resource information. So all this information basically is for them. So it will get to them whenever they need anything like food stamp help, things that have to do with family issues, any child abuse or anything like that. They always come to us first because we're the ones who deal with them directly. So it will get to them.
Okay, so it helps them getting information, at the same time keeps them from being, I guess, a statistic or moving on to children's services where they, you know, would have a case or something like that.
Well, our mission is in Head Start.
Okay.
Is to help the families become more self-sufficient by the time that they leave the Head Start. So we work with them on goals that they have, personal goals that they have. A lot of our parents, they don't know English, and a lot of them want to learn English, so we try to get them help with that, ESL. We try to get them help with GED if they need help with GED. Some of them want to go into college, we help them with that. If any financial help that we can get them, we also advocate for them.
And what's the name of your agency again?
Little Angels Head Start.
Little Agency what?
Little Angels Head Start.
Little Angels Head Start. Thank you very much. Could you tell me your name and why you are involved in this community partnership resource fair that's taking place inside?
Okay, my name is Adrienne Williams-Myers. I'm the Program Director of Preventive Services at Northside Center.
Where's that located?
Northside Center is located in East Harlem. We have 3 sites, and 2 in East Harlem. One is the mental health clinic that has prevention and educational services. Another one is a Head Start program. We also have another clinic, mental health clinic in West Harlem, located on 135th Street off of 8th Avenue.
Okay, is there, just to get off a second off message, the mental health, is that, I mean, is the mental health a really pressing need or have a problem with mental health in Central Harlem?
I believe that there is. As far as I know, that there are not enough agencies to serve all the children and the families that are referred there. We have some clinics where Northside Center staff is located, which is the KIP program, which is also Central Park East Middle School, which is also Harlem Dowling Foster Care Agency, because of the fact those areas need mental health services, but sometimes families feel that it's too difficult to come into a clinic. So we send our therapists out to those sites and provide mental health services.
There seems to be a stigma with mental health in our community.
Yes, yes, there is exactly a lot of stigma against that mental health. So I was here at the Community Resource Fair so that we could inform the providers of all the services that Northside has to offer as one of the members of the East Harlem Community Partnership Initiative, trying to get preventive, mental health, as well as early childhood to work together for better outcomes of the family.
Okay. Could you tell me a little bit about this fair that you're involved in? Could you tell me a little bit about this fair that you're involved in?
The fair, I believe, was predominantly for directors and family workers of daycare centers. And this was to expose those staff of those programs to learn more about community-based services. And that's why, as Northside is a community-based organization, is why I became involved, so that I knew that some daycare centers and early childhood providers would learn more about the resources in the East Harlem and Harlem community.
So how does this translate to helping families?
Well, I believe increased awareness that providers have to make referrals to resources that they may not know of, so to better the families in whichever way they've identified they needed either mental health, prevention, education, or recreational services.
Thank you very much, Ms.
Okay.
Ramos. Thank you. I'm interviewing Mr. Kenny Anderson from Children's Services. And basically, Mr. Anderson, I want to ask you, what is the importance of this community partnership resource fair that's going on presently?
Well, for me, the most important part is the client, that the services are available and that the clients reach these services. Only through this partnership can we make sure that parents, families, children reach all of the resources that are available in their community. We can also find out through these partnerships which resources are missing and need to be in the community. For those resources that are funded, they need the clients. We can provide clients to them, and like they can provide the service. So it's very important that all of those aspects.
Okay, Mr. Anderson, why is this fair important, say, for residents of the Harlem community and children and families in the Harlem community, or the Harlems, or the inner cities? Yes, yeah. Yes, please. How is this important?
The problems we face, we tend to think of as a children's problem with education, this fractured kind of approach to problems, when in fact the problems are problems confronting whole families. And a child's problem may grow into a problem for the whole family. An adult's problem may grow into a problem for the whole family. So we need to have all of these services at once.
Okay.
They don't know what's happening with their child support, custody of their children, visitation rights, and so that's our most recent legal resource guide. We released it on Veterans Day. Again, all of our guides are available in 7 different languages, including Chinese, Haitian, Creole. All of our services are available in Spanish as well, including our telephone hotline and our email hotline. We accept telephone calls from people who are incarcerated, so we can collect calls as well, and we get letters from people